one. I'm gonna cut it this way. So this will be Chris's. You can have chips with this. This is a great, you know, like summertime meal. You make these ahead of time. They'll still keep warm. Oh yeah, oh, look at that. Hey, hi, I'm Amy and I'm in my little kitchen. So thanks for joining me. Well, I am gonna try and do this really quick, what I'm gonna make today, because today is officially Jackson's birthday, but we celebrated it, you know, this past weekend, and his birthday is really right around Mother's Day. So anyway, Zachary just called me because I was so busy trying to catch up on work. He called me and said they're going to do a little cake thing for his birthday. I'm like, oh my gosh, this just gives me maybe about a half hour to get dinner on the table. So anyway, I'm going to try. I have never, I can't say never. I probably did it, but it was too, I don't know, cumbersome. I'm going to make chicken fried sandwiches. So I think the thing I'm intimidated by it is because you got to cook with oil and fry it. I don't have an air fryer or any of that, so we're gonna go old school. So in my pot over here, I have about as much oil as I have on hand, because it's only Chris and I that I'm making the sandwiches for. So right now I have some pieces of chicken that are kind of marinating in like a buttermilk. I added a little bit of salt, garlic, a little bit of hot sauce, and if you wanted, you could add a little bit of other seasonings or pepper. But it's also going to go in the flour mixture. So they're kind of, I don't know, I guess if I can be cute, they're kind of taking a bath in buttermilk. I know, it sounds kind of nice. It's kind of like soft and creamy or whatever. But anyway, so they've been sitting here for about 20 minutes. I would go minimum 30. I'm going to try and last 30 minutes. But I'm hoping that I can get this on the table in 1/2 hour. I don't know, because I don't have that much time. So I went ahead and grilled some ciabatta buns. I think they're really good for chicken sandwiches because they are a little bit chewy, but they'll hold up to the chicken as well and not like crush the bun, even if you do toast it. So I've got ciabatta buns right here. I think that would be good. So let's get going on our flour mixture. Oh yeah, I guess I should measure this out, huh? Okay, so I should measure it out. I'm gonna start off with a cup. And I can't imagine it taking more than a cup of flour. I would almost say half a cup. And the reason I say that is because I'm only making this for Chris and I. So this is probably overdoing it. Probably say 1/2 to 3/4 cup, but I'm just gonna add a cup of flour in here. Then I'm gonna add, I don't know, maybe a teaspoon of salt. I forgot my little measuring spoons. I'm gonna go ahead and add 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Let's make it 2 teaspoons of baking powder. That way I'll make it crunchy plus, no, they'll make it fluffy. But I'm also gonna add cornstarch. Now I've read a variety of stuff online, and cornstarch will help keep it crispy as well. So we're gonna add. Hi, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you are enjoying it. And I would really appreciate it if you liked it and subscribed to it. And oh, don't forget to click that little bell up there and you'll be notified of future videos that are new and coming on my YouTube channel. So thank you so much for that. And I would really appreciate it if you shared the video and let other people know and encourage them to subscribe and like the videos as well. So anyway, thank you, and back to the video. Let's see, how much is a quarter of a cup? About 2 tablespoons. I'm gonna add a half a cup of cornstarch. We're gonna see how this goes. I guess if it doesn't work, I guess you guys won't see the video. So anyway, so I have a cup of cornstarch here. With my pepper. A little bit of pepper. Then all the other flavorings. I'm gonna add a little, I don't want onion powder, but a little bit of garlic. And then Old Bay seasonings, because that has a lot of goodness in it too. I'm gonna try and fry shrimp up with this. Let me taste it. Oh yeah, just not too much of this. Half a teaspoon maybe. And to add a little heat, I think this has enough heat in it. Okay, I guess this is it. I'm gonna add just a dash of cayenne pepper. Because I think this will provide enough smokiness, it's Old Bay. Then we're just gonna use one of these measuring spoons, stir it all up. I don't know, I don't think this has enough seasonings in it. Definitely for the amount of chicken that I have here, 1 cup of flour was probably way too much. So I'd probably go maybe about 3/4, a half a cup of flour, and back off on the cornstarch and maybe go 1/4 of a cup. So it really depends on how much chicken you're doing. I'm gonna add a little more garlic. So probably, by the time I did that, close to a tablespoon. A little more of this. I think it needs a little more salt. Because if you're gonna add seasonings to it, you want the chicken to pop with it. I'd say definitely with a cup of flour and all this cornstarch, definitely 1 tablespoon of garlic powder and 1 tablespoon of Old Bay. I don't think I need any more pepper. See, I told you guys I'm kind of winging it. And it might be I'm winging it because I'm in such a hurry. I hate cooking when I'm in a hurry. But you know, sometimes life dictates that. I mean, how am I gonna miss my grandson's just saying happy birthday on his actual birthday? Okay, I'm gonna get a thermometer and see what the temp of my oil is right now. Okay, here we go. Let me see here. I lost my thermometer. It is smoking. So let's see where we're at here on the temperature. I'm gonna let it cool down just a little bit because I think my oil is a little bit too hot. So, let's try 1 piece. How about that? Move all this stuff here. Okay, do I have everything? Okay, I'm gonna try 1 piece. Really try and pat it down in this flour. Okay, here we go. Just gonna gently, because I'm afraid. Boy, it's bubbling. Ooh. Okay, I think I got it out in the nick of time. I think my oil is a little bit hot because it probably should stay in there for a little bit. But because it is so hot, I think the chicken is done. Oh, yummy. In fact, I can turn this down. Okay, let's try another one. So I'm just taking it out of the buttermilk, dredging it in the flour, just really patting it down because I want to really make sure that the flour sticks to the chicken. Okay, here we go again. Ooh, it's bubbling. I have the oil turned off. Because once you do a couple of pieces, the oil will cool down. And then I'm putting the chicken on a piece of paper towel to drain. Oh yeah. Okay, there we go. Number 2. Okay, I hope this is working. So it can go anywhere from about 3, could be 5 minutes, but I would say about 3 minutes on each side. Okay, here's one. In fact, I think what I'm gonna do here is, there we go. I can tell the oil's cooling down. I'm doing one piece at a time because I don't want to crowd this. And also because I'm a little intimidated. Oh yeah, nope, didn't do it long enough. Oh yeah, this is going well. This is going very well. Okay, it definitely helps to have the right temperature. So it's about 350, 360 degrees. I gotta be patient for this. Okay, there we go. We got a couple more pieces here. I'm so excited for this. There we go. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, it's frying. Looking good. Not yet. Okay, I think it's almost time to turn it over. Let's check it out. Yeah, I think that'll be good. Okay, I am almost done. We just got a little bit of scraggly pieces of chicken, but It's still good. So I'm gonna turn off my oil here because I am done. Just let it drain for a minute. And see? Ooh, this wasn't so bad. Except in the beginning, my oil was a little too hot. It's good not to have too hot of an oil, and the reason that is because the outside will cook, but the inside won't. The outside will cook too quick, but it won't give it a chance to cook the inside. So, let's make our sandwiches. Okay, I'm done making the chicken, fried chicken. It wasn't so bad. Like I said over there, in the beginning it was a little rough because I think I had the oil way too hot of a temperature. And that cannot be a good thing because your oil could really splatter all over the place and cause a whole big mess. And the other thing is that it cooks the food too quickly on the outside, but you don't have a chance to cook it on the inside. So, not a good thing. So about 350 degrees oil, about 3 to 4 minutes on each side, and it should work. But I'm excited for this. So like I said, I toasted the buns. I'm gonna lay a chicken piece on here for Chris. Where's my knife? I don't really have lettuce, so that will be okay. I'm not sure if he likes a dill on this, so I'm not gonna do that. So I'm just gonna lay just little pieces of cheese on here. You don't have to do that. Then I'm gonna add a little bit of coleslaw that I kind of whipped up real quick. And if I thought about it, I would have put parsley in with the coleslaw just to add a little green. I don't know, can you guys see me here? And then to make sure it's not too dry, some of the sauce that I had for the coleslaw, I went ahead and added a little bit more mayo and a little bit of seasonings. Just to give it a little more flavor. Or you could just plop this with lettuce too. I mean, that works. So here we go. Ooh, let me get a sharp knife. Hopefully this will work. Ooh, I'm excited to try this, but since this is Chris's sandwich, I can't take a bite. I know you guys all keep asking me to try my food, but usually I'm so rushed getting it on the table. So anyway, this will be Chris. Let me make up mine and I'll take a bite of mine. Let's see here, what piece should I have? Boy, this looks thick. Here, this is a good one. And maybe I'll add this one here. Maybe this should be Chris's. I think this is Chris. Add a couple of pieces of cheese on there. There we go. A little bit of coleslaw. And I think we're gonna be ready to go. You guys, I am so excited I gave this a try because frying in oil kind of intimidates me. And this wasn't so bad, even in a rush. Oh yeah, the sauce, a little bit of the sauce. Just so the chicken's not too dry. I highly doubt it, but you know. Ooh. And because there were 2 pieces of chicken that way, I'm gonna get a different knife. Here's a better one. I'm gonna cut it this way. So this will be Chris's. You can have chips with this. This is a great, you know, like summertime meal. You make these ahead of time. They'll still keep warm. Oh yeah. Oh, look at that. It is so good. Here, I'm gonna take a bite of mine. I have to, you guys, I just have to. Okay. Mmm. Mmm. The crunch and crispiness of the chicken, plus with the coleslaw on top, so good. So from my little kitchen to yours, I hope you give crispy fried chicken sandwiches a try. There's a variety of stuff that you can add to it. You don't have to add the cheese, but if you do, that's great too. If not, I think it's great just by itself with a little bit of lettuce and a spicy mayo on top and a dill pickle. So, from my little kitchen to yours, go to my YouTube channel at Amy Roloff's Little Kitchen, or you can always find it at amyroloffslittlekitchen.com. So, keep gathering around the table and cooking in the kitchen. Bye.